Peanut butter cups. You like them on your eggs.
Oh,
51st Dates.
oh shit!
It's a good
Now I want
movie.
to watch that movie.
It's a good movie, man.
That was a good movie. Let's just jump right into this bad boy. Did you give me permission? Oh, you
I
did.
think I did, man. I gave you the permission.
Perfect.
Yes, I did.
We're live.
We are live. That's the quickest we were live. Miguel just wants to get started.
Yeah,
all of a
let's
sudden.
do it. Yeah, off the
All I
cuff.
said was, "Hey, how's your day?"
Keep it
and-
natural.
This guy's chugging a Corona. Perfect for these times, huh?
Mhm.
The Corona times.
It's a little slice of perfection.
Slice of pie.
Just
Yeah.
felt like one of those days where I just needed a beer after work.
Is that how often do you have beers after work?
Yeah, I don't know, a couple times a week maybe.
Is it wine too? It depends, off and on.
Yeah, wine, cocktails.
Cocktails.
You know.
You have a favorite wine? Like the red?
Cabs. I'm a cab fan.
Cabs. Alright. I
Yeah.
don't know what that is.
It's like Cabernet.
Oh, Cabernet. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
that was like a certain company. Cabs.
No, it's like
Like
that's
Cadbury.
wine lingo. Wine
Oh,
lingo
okay.
for the uninitiated.
Wino. Is that what you is that what you call you guys? Winos?
Winos, yeah. Freaking brown bag in it.
Yeah. You know my dad, he likes the box wine.
Oh,
He-
what is that called?
Starts with a C, right?
Yeah. Box of wine. My mom
Yeah.
used to have that in the fridge.
Yeah. I think my dad doesn't care too much about like the taste. I know people that are big into wine, they make fun of box wine drinkers.
Yeah.
But my dad loves to get the Costco box wine and he's happy.
Dude, whatever. Honestly, like, I feel like it's more the idea a lot of times. I mean, sometimes when you have an expensive bottle, I don't know if it's the idea that it's an expensive bottle or the
Mhm.
quality is actually better.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's a little bit of both, but I mean, on the daily, nice $10 bottle,
Yeah.
box of wine.
What
does
are
the
they
trick.
called? The people that are really good at knowing wine? Similians or something?
Sommeliers. But apparently
Samoans?
that's not just for wine.
Dude,
It's like-
did you watch Zac Efron?
Yeah, that's what I was going
That's what I
to
was gonna
say.
s-
The fucking
Hey,
water
it's a pretty good
sommelier.
show.
Yeah. It's
You know, I was giving him a hard time because, like, my perception is, High School Musical kid.
yeah.
And that's how he was as that age. I was just like, who the fuck is this guy?
Who's he
But
think he is?
he started growing up and then he became less of the like, he did, like, different roles.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing that, was it Ted Bundy? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ted
like
Bundy.
creepiness. And they're like, whoa. Yeah. I respect that.
Yeah, he
Trying to
grew
get
on
out of
me.
his, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I know,
And
it's
that
like
other
High
guy,
School Musical.
yeah, the other guy, Darren. Did you finish the season?
I think we watched the first 3 episodes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, but water. What did we say? I want to say similian. I can't even say it.
Sommelier.
Sommelier.
Similian.
Yeah, I was fascinated that there's different types of water,
Yeah, right.
and I didn't know about the purified water. Like, don't get.
Taking all the minerals out. Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Janice love sparkling water.
Oh, like some Perrier.
Yeah,
Or-
Pedregrigio? Is that am I
Oh.
saying it right?
Pellegrino.
Yeah, Pellegrino.
Yeah.
Arrow.
LaCroix. You
Yeah.
get down with some LaCroix.
No, I'm not. I don't do LaCroix.
Not the flavored then. Just
No,
the straight
just
up.
just regular.
Yeah.
Arrowhead has nice. Oh, I don't mind the hint of lemon, or
Mhm.
yeah, it seems natural. But I don't like grapefruit. Something like that, like a weird flavor. How about you? Do you like
Uh,
sparkling?
yeah, we get down with the yeah, LaCroix or Waterloos, all those flavored ones.
Nice.
Yeah, like
Is it a healthier option?
yeah, because it's like a soda without all the sugar and whatever else. You
Yeah.
got just the fruit flavors. So you got lemons, limes,
Mm-hmm.
watermelon, grape, coconut, whatever else.
The works. You
Yeah,
got it all.
yeah, they got a good variety these days.
Nice, yeah. Do you still drink Coke?
Not regularly, but today at work I was freaking super tired.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like at lunch, I'm like, man, I think I need a Coke because I need some caffeine, man. Because
Okay.
I don't usually
With a
drink
meal?
coffee.
With the meal or
Yeah,
bites?
yeah, with lunch. Yeah. So
What'd you eat for lunch?
Subway had me the sub of the day. Today was the roast chicken.
Nice.
So I got
Is
the
that
roast
like is that
chicken.
next door kind of thing?
Yeah, it's like right across from my office, so I don't know, super convenient.
Oh,
Do,
so
does
tell me what your routine is. I guess has it been different like pre-COVID working there or has it been the
um
same?
no, honestly it's almost exactly the same.
Oh,
Funny
okay.
enough.
So what
Yeah.
are your food options when you take your lunch?
There's a lot of options. Um, Subway, like I said, there's a poke place. There used to be Boston's Pizza, but now they only serve full pizzas, so I
Oh,
can't get it
really?
by the slice anymore.
Oh, for
Um,
COVID or
yeah, for COVID, I guess they only
okay.
sell full pizzas. They've got like a burrito spot. They got some Thai food. All kinds of stuff.
This
Yeah.
is downtown,
It's
um,
Kaimuki. You know
Kaimuki area.
Kaimuki?
I've
Wailai.
heard that a lot, but I really
Yeah,
can't visualize it.
close to the
Kaimuki.
university. Pretty
Okay.
close to the, yeah. So
Nice, man.
kind of trendy, little trendy.
And you take lunch like normal time, 12 p.m., or you're a
Yeah,
late luncher or
yeah.
anything like that?
I'm a noon guy because start work 7, so by noon I've already put in 5 hours. So yeah,
Nice, nice. You take breaks whenever you want?
yeah, pretty much. I mean, if I feel like I need to step away, we got they got us set up with some standing desks so I can stand and work or
Oh, sweet.
sit and work, or if I need to step away, go outside, get some air.
Are you a
Yeah.
lone ranger on breaks, or you like to go with people?
Yeah,
Call Steph or text her or something?
yeah, a lot of the other guys like to just eat at their desk and stuff.
Okay.
Like, man, I ain't about that life. I need to get out and take a break and get some fresh air, man.
Yeah, my I told you my work is kind of like a cave. There's
Oh,
no
in your
yeah,
office?
the only light there is the break room, and that's the only one that has windows. Everything else
Oh
is
shit, for real?
like dim light. Everyone's on a computer screen, so it makes it feel like we're the cave dwellers.
Yeah, just
So
staring at your computers in your
yeah,
caves.
I feel like it affects your mentalness. Mentalness? Is that
Definitely.
the word?
Yeah, not seeing the sun, not seeing what it looks like outside.
But you know, a lot of people do. They nap on their 10-minute break or 20-minute break or whatever. And I'm just
Just
like,
at their desk.
no, they go to a little corner of the office that's dark and they rest their head and just go like this. And
Really?
yeah. And I'm just like, I understand napping is nice, but
Mm-hmm.
dude, I need to get like some fresh air,
Yeah,
have some sun on my skin,
I
like
agree.
see some dogs walking, kind of, it makes me not think of work.
Yeah, yeah, just kind of, it's like halftime.
It is.
You just need a break to recharge your batteries and just push through the rest of the day.
And me and Janice, because she works with me, if I don't know anyone knows, but we'd walk together, and that's our best times of conversations when we take walks together.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was discussing with her today that I'm pretty lucky that I get to have so much conversations with her,
Mm-hmm.
because there's a lot of people that probably only see their partner at the end of the day, and what they're usually eating dinner together and watching a movie, not really
Yeah.
talking to each
Yeah,
other.
yeah, yeah.
and then you're so tired that you want to go off separately and do your own thing like gaming or whatever you do,
Mm-hmm.
and then you only talk on the weekends. And yeah, I get to talk to her all the time. I mean, she drives me crazy once in a while, but I enjoy her presence.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's cool. That's really cool that you guys work together and have your built-in lunch buddy.
Yeah, but it's the dynamic. It's can't be for everyone. I mean, I've know people that they can't be around their partner for too long or they'll go crazy. That's what people told me. I'm just like,
Ugh.
okay, I don't know if that's a thing you want to keep going down. If you can't
Yeah. I
stand
can't
being around,
stand her.
right? Yeah.
Oh man.
But I used to work with her at Long's, so I was kind of like,
Oh man.
I
You
used to,
guys work
yeah,
together a lot
yeah. I mean, we weren't in the same department, but everyone knew
in
us
the
as,
same store though.
yeah,
Yeah. So I mean, you guys are physically in the same place. That's
yeah.
funny.
Oh, it's perfect segue because I wanted to talk about jobs that we had.
Okay.
Yeah, we both worked in Kapolei Center. You worked at a sushi place.
Yeah, the sushi spot,
I
Kazoku Sushi,
yeah,
over right next to Outback.
yeah. Oh, Outback.
Yeah,
Wow.
Outback. You know, Outback Steakhouse right by Home Depot. That was
Oh
like the
wow.
spot where all the high school kids wanted to work because
I
apparently you
thought
got good tips over there.
you worked over there.
Yeah.
I thought you were by McDonald's, like across the street. There was a sushi place there.
No, no, no.
You know which one I'm
It's
talking about, right?
yeah,
By
the
Jack and
same.
Box.
Yeah, the same people owned it, but I was in the restaurant. That one was more like a takeout spot.
Oh shit.
The one I was at was like a conveyor belt restaurant.
Cause we went in there one time, and I remember you knew someone, and you were saying,
Yeah,
"What's up?"
yeah, because it's the same owners, so the same
Oh,
people.
okay. I for some reason thought you just worked there.
No,
Oh,
no, yeah, yeah,
okay, cool.
conveyor belt spot.
How's that job? You liked it, huh?
Fucking hated it, man. It's fucking terrible, man. I was a busboy, and
Oh
I was
man,
just
you
getting
didn't do any
ditched.
of the sushi, sushi work.
No, they
That
had.
seemed like fun.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
enjoyed.
they already had their sushi chefs, but the guy that was in charge, man, fucking angry Korean man,
Really?
he's such a freaking. He was a tyrant. Always like, first thing I come in, I gotta vacuum all the floors. Just
Oh
always giving me a hard time, man.
man.
Fuck,
How long were you working there?
like 3 months.
That's it.
Mhm.
I swear you worked there longer.
Nah, not that long. It was like a summer between semesters.
Uh, okay. College time.
Yeah, yeah, during college.
How was it the trek? Cause you had to go all the way to UH.
Oh
Was
man.
the traffic bad?
Yeah, traffic was terrible, dude. I can't live out there anymore. It
Mm.
was just like there was times when I would have to leave the house at I don't know, I want to say like 5 something to be able to get to work at 7.
Wow.
Just crazy.
But traffic wasn't that bad back then. Not as much as they're complaining now.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had to do traffic in like 5 years, so I don't really know how it is now.
Mm.
But yeah, it was pretty. I don't know. I hated it, dude. It sucked
Yeah.
because I would be leaving the house when it's still dark
Mm-hmm.
and like get on the freeway and it's traffic right off the bat.
Yeah.
So
It's just kind of funny because, like, to me, traffic doesn't seem like a big deal, but in Hawaii it is because that's last time I visited. Like, I would message Stefan, and he's like, "Oh man, I would go over to your side, like downtown, but traffic is like, I hate traffic." And I'm like, "Man, I didn't know traffic was that stressful on everyone."
yeah, I mean, right now because of COVID and a lot of people working from home, traffic isn't that bad.
Mm.
But yeah, typically it kind of sucks. Like if you live out west and
Yeah.
have to go to town, it's kind of a pain. But they're building that rail, and I don't know. Hopefully, when it gets done, people use it
Hmm.
and it takes some pressure off.
Yeah. It's really funny because I worked at Long's, and
Couple A.
yeah, and for some dumb reason, me and Janice wanted to see what it's like to live on our own. And we lived in downtown. Remember that time you came over to visit that one time?
Kinda. Yeah,
Yeah,
kinda.
you came over to my apartment. We
But
had
then
some
you guys still
Coronas.
worked in Kapolei?
Yeah, I was
Why didn't you
so
guys transfer to a different longs?
I was trying to.
And they wouldn't let you?
They didn't have any openings,
Oh my god.
but I tried to get jobs someplace else in town, and no one wanted to call me back.
Oh Jesus. So you lived in town and worked in Kapolei.
Yeah, it was really dumb. But yeah, I don't know why we did it, but it was a fun experience.
Cause where was Janice's family living at that time?
Oh, I was we were living with her brother,
In
downtown.
in downtown. But I
Yeah,
mean like before you guys moved over there.
Janice's family, they were in Waipahu.
Okay. And that's
Yeah,
where she was living before that?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
Janice,
guys.
yeah, Janice lived with me for like really early in our
Oh yeah,
relationship.
at your parents' house, right?
Yeah, they were really cool with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, come on.
They were like
You can,
Janice because
you
she
can live
always
here.
spent she always spent time with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we worked in Kapolei, but we lived in town. That was kind of crazy,
Yeah, that's funny.
but Longs was a fun place to work. It's a lot of good people. Manager wise, he was he was a weirdo.
The
Like,
manager?
yeah, he was my supervisor. He was just kind of bipolar. Like I couldn't tell if he was joking or serious. Like
Shit.
he was like one of those people that just had one of those faces you could not. He had a poker face. Like, does this guy not like me? And then on my last day, he got me like a cake. I'm like, what? He likes me? What's going on? I
It's
thought,
weird, right?
yeah. But a lot of people there were pretty nice, pretty cool people. It's just after I left there, I never wanted to go back
Go back.
inside.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
same
don't know what
here.
that is. It's just like I don't
You don't
want.
want to see those people that you used to work with.
I don't know, man.
No, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I tried to avoid it,
Yeah. Like it never happened.
like it never happened.
Um, was there any like crazy stuff that happened? Like maybe shoplifters or anything?
Oh yeah, there was this crazy Hawaiian guy who I don't think he could speak. He was I don't know if he was deaf or something, but he couldn't have any words. But they saw him shoplifting, and a whole bunch of people tried to stop him, and
Oh,
he was
jeez.
resisting like crazy. But me, I was so small at that time. I was just like, what am I trying to do? Trying to grab his arm? Like
Stop
it's
it! Stop it!
there's these big Hawaiian guys helping, stopping, but I was just like pretending like I'm helping, just grabbing an arm or a leg. Like, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Oh man.
That was about it. Um, yeah, a lot of people. I would restock the liquor, like where the
Hmm.
beers are. So you'd go in the freezer, so you can actually see people behind all the
Oh, when
beers and
they're
stuff.
yeah
So
yeah
I
yeah.
caught a bunch of people trying to shoplift.
Like what? Stuff it in their pants or something?
Well, not necessarily beer, but like
Oh,
just
other
all.
things.
Yeah, I could
Oh,
see them
because
in
you
the
can
aisle.
see across the store.
Yeah,
Oh snap!
yeah. Other than that, yeah, pretty cool place. Yeah, no complaints. Where else did you work, man?
Man. So Kazoku Sushi. Um, man. Oh, I was a tutor at Ilima Intermediate and Campbell High School.
Oh, okay. Why there and not like Kapolei or something?
Man, I don't even know how I got into it. I I think I was just looking for a part-time job and they were advertising for some program that they had at Ilima and I think I might have found it on Craigslist or something. So it was
Is
just
it
some program that they had so they needed tutors so I went and interviewed and yeah,
Like
got the
math,
job over there. Yeah, it
math or
was.
something.
It was math. How'd you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, it just seemed like a thing you need tutoring in.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
something I would probably need tutoring in.
yeah. All the kids needed tutoring.
It's not a tutor.
It's that time of the
Go
day.
ahead.
Oh my god, I can't see
Go
anything. I'll be
ahead,
right
bro.
back.
Yeah. Yeah, I did not do any tutoring. I was not good at math at all. This guy was the math guy. Now he's the cholo. Is that what you said? The cholo-ness going on
Tis,
again?
tis the season, man. I can't. It's that time. What is it? 6:30. Sun lines up perfectly with where I post up.
Yeah. Oh man, the the home lights. Oh jeez.
Ah. But yeah. So I tutored there, and I tutored at Campbell. Um, so that was in college.
Was it like a you get paid the session or hour
Yeah, it was
or
it was all hourly. Yeah, it was all hourly.
like hour or two with someone?
Yeah, yeah, like I would come in. I It was pretty flexible because it was all college students that were tutoring. So you just come in after you're done with your classes, and then do a couple hours after school. So yeah, yeah, it was like a part-time gig.
Oh, okay.
Did did that. Man, I think that was it until I got my real job after graduating.
Dang. All right. For me, right after, before Long's, well, my first job was Macy's in Pearl Ridge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was one of those people that had to take all the clothes and whatever is from the truck, and I had to rip all the plastic off and put tags on it, the ones you people can't steal, like they're really expensive.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it was a pretty chill job, just in the back talking to two old ladies that really nice to Filipino ladies.
Yeah.
But then this part of me wanted like a popular job, so I went to Razor Concepts, where I had to be on the floor. You know, I wanted to be social at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't want to be stuck in the back. But looking back, I don't want to deal with people anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pain, right?
Yeah, and catching shoplifters and stuff. It's so, ugh, it's taxing.
And Jason worked there too, right?
He
Oliveros?
did.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
remember
still talk
that.
to that guy?
Man, it's been a while. Shout out Jason Oliveros. What's up, buddy?
Was he working at a comic shop or something?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Down in Kapolei. I don't know if he's still there now. I know he's working at Slumber World, slinging
Slumber,
them.
bro.
Yeah, slinging them mattresses.
Nice.
When I need a mattress, I'll hit him up.
I got that purple mattress, bro. I love it.
Purple mattress.
Yeah. You don't know a purple mattress?
What is that?
Well, now that we're talking about, your phone's hearing this and you're going to get advertisements, so you're going to find
Uh-oh.
out. Man, they're listening to us, man. Anyways, off topic. I worked at Razor Concepts, and yeah, it was kind of interesting. Just do you remember Famous? That was pretty popular
Oh yeah, that brand.
clothing.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Travis Parker.
Travis Barker. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would get like 50% off all their clothes and stuff. I thought it was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to the Philippines for it feels like 3 weeks. Then when
Yeah.
I came back, I was just like, I don't feel like working. So I just like did not call them back. I was just
Really?
like, they kept
Oh,
calling, hey, are you ready to work now? It's like, no. Like, I forgot what I said. I just didn't feel like working. That was really
so
dumb
you,
of
you
me.
you just Irish goodbye them. You didn't
Yep.
quit. You just fucking left without saying anything.
Yeah, I just didn't want to work there anymore.
Oh man.
Yeah, we talked about Privilege, how it was a breeding ground for little kids.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah. But after Basic Concepts, I worked at Long's. And then I moved out here to California. It's just
Mm-hmm.
things happen so fast, man. Right after high school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Art Institute.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about how much Copley has changed. Like
Okay.
yeah, when I first moved out, there was no Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
That Walmart wasn't there. I don't even know what was there. Just
Just a field,
dirt,
man.
just
It's
dirt.
just a field.
And oh, man, yeah. Can you tell me what else has changed besides like, you like that mall or anything like that? Shopping center, I mean.
So since I don't live there anymore, I don't really see too much of what's going on, and even me, whenever I go back, I'm pretty surprised. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So they have that Walmart, like you said. They built that FBI building in Barbers Point. I don't know if
Oh
you know about
yeah,
that.
yeah. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Um,
Yeah, what
so
the hell
then,
happened to Burris Point? It
well,
used
because
to
it
be a
got
place to go, man.
yeah, it got decommissioned, so now it's like
Mm.
a little airport and
Bowling alley.
also yeah, I think the bowling alley's still open, and
Yeah.
Coast Guard is over there. So
Mm.
then they also have a Costco. I don't know if you know about the Costco.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they have that Copley Commons where they have Target and Ross and some
Yeah, I do remember
restaurants.
that.
There's a
I don't think it
theater.
was built though when I left. It was like talking whispers, you know. Oh shit, there's something coming.
There's a theater over there at Copley Commons and a couple restaurants.
Oh, okay.
And then they have the Kamakana Ali'i.
Oh yeah, kamakana.
Kamakana Ali'i, which is over east of the high school in an
Mm.
area they call East Kapolei. That's a
Oh,
thing now. They have
East
an
Kapolei.
eastern, yeah, East Kapolei.
Oh man, is there gangs now for East Kapolei, bro?
I have no idea.
You know,
But
little kid stuff.
they have a theater there. They have a Macy's, Ruby Tuesday, whatever else. They have like a Holiday Inn close by there.
Oh.
I think
Yeah,
it's
I
for.
went there one time. There was a Jollibee there, right?
I think so. I don't
Yeah.
know. There might be.
I didn't stay there very long, but it was
It's
really
weird, right?
hot. It was really hot that day.
It's weird. Like, yeah, Kapolei is just it's a growing place, and now
Yeah.
like the line between Kapolei and Evo have has kind of blurred.
Right?
Yeah.
Because those back roads that not a lot of people used to take, they're taking them now.
Yeah. Now they have houses.
Yeah. Man, I used to go to church in Neva Beach, and I'd always pass by the
Sewage
sewage plant. Yeah, dude. And every time, my little kid stuff would be like, "Hey, who cut the cheese?" You know, just like it was a stupid joke, but
Funny guy.
yeah, good times. But yeah, that's amazing how much Copley has changed. And then
Yeah.
Makakilo, what's Makakilo like?
Makakilo's pretty much the same. I mean, we have the one gas station, Malama Market. You know Malama Market?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And there's a coffee bean over there, and that's pretty much it. Some new houses.
Does you know that place where we drifted? Like,
Hmm.
I know that's all houses, but is there like even more houses? That's
Yeah, I think so.
probably going up that hill. That
My mom lives kind of in that area now.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it looks like there's it. You know where it goes back down the hill, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
There's houses all over there.
Weren't they supposed to connect the freeway or
Yeah, I
something?
think the intent is, but it hasn't happened yet. So
What the hell, man?
I don't know.
It's crazy. Um, yeah, I want to talk about Toys and Joys. I don't know if we talked about it last time, but man, that
I
was a
don't think
place.
so.
That was a place to go. That's where I got my first Game Boy,
Yeah,
and
like
then
a Game Boy Color or just a regular old Game Boy,
I think Game Boy Color. My sisters had the regular one.
the old one. Yeah,
Yeah.
the big boy.
But when Color came out, that's when like Pokemon Red and Blue came out,
Mm-hmm.
and dang, that ruled my life back in the day. Getting all Pokemon cards and playing the game.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah. I had a Game Boy Color too, but I don't think I got into it until Pokemon Yellow came out.
oh, you weren't into the Pokemon.
Well,
At least the trading cards, at least, right?
yeah, I was into the cards. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting the packs of shinies,
Yeah,
the
dude.
little packs, the booster packs, hoping to get a shiny.
I would buy like 10 of them, just like,
Oh yeah,
and then you'd open it slowly, like Will
freaking Charlie the Chocolate
Charlie.
Pecker.
I won, dude.
Uh,
I was hoping and hoping to get the Charizard. Charizard. That's all you wanted as a kid.
but didn't it come in the starter pack?
No, it was super rare. You'd only get in the
Really?
booster. That's why it's the most expensive card.
I thought it came in the starter pack.
If it came in the starter pack, then everyone would have one, and it
Well,
wouldn't be. It
which
wouldn't.
one came in the starter pack?
That's a good question. I don't think it was one of the starter Pokemon, was it?
One of the starter pack had a shiny in it, and I thought it was a Charizard.
No, it couldn't be. Yeah, Pokemon experts would be like, "What the hell, man?"
You idiots!
But
Ugh.
I would go through countless packs and I would not find a Charizard. But then I went with my friend. Do you remember who Kainoa was? He was my next door neighbor.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Played soccer too.
yeah. He, I'll get into that later. But he took me to his mom's workplace. Like I guess we went on a field trip to his mom's workplace, but
Mm-hmm.
it was in town, like Chinatown area, and there was a place where you could buy Pokemon cards, a store, and I bought like a Charizard for I don't know how much, like $40 or
Oh,
something.
just a single card.
Yeah,
Right.
because I wanted a Charizard that bad, and I got it, and hopefully, I think they're still in good condition. I don't know if it's like first edition or anything, but
Where are
yeah,
they?
my dad's my dad's
Oh,
house.
okay.
Yeah,
They took them with them.
I've always wanted to like get them graded. You could send them out and then get them in that plastic cover,
Yeah.
and they get a grade. Yeah, I've always wanted to do that.
You think
Yeah,
they're valuable these days?
yeah, some of them are not like the energy cards and the Pokeballs and stuff.
Trainer cards.
Trainer, imposter, Professor Oak. He's an
Uh,
imposter.
did you
Oh man,
did you ever try playing a game?
no, I didn't play it, bro.
Right? It was just collecting the cards,
I
right?
just loved how it looked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking Pokemon.
Um. Yeah. Speaking of Kainoa, I just remember he. I don't think I'm friends with him, but he, like, didn't like me. I
Why?
think. I don't know. I guess he just didn't like me.
But
Maybe.
didn't you guys hang out?
Yeah. But when his birthday came, I wasn't invited. I was like, what the hell?
Right next door?
Right next door.
It's kind of awkward.
But he saw me, I guess, and then like I don't know if his parents told him to invite me, but then I joined the party just because I noticed that they're having a party. But yeah, yeah, I don't know why people don't like me. They didn't like the little kid version of me.
Oh,
What
fuck
can I
you.
say? Hey, Miguel liked me. He's still talking to me.
Yeah, dude, I'm still in it.
Yeah. Um. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's talk about Pizza Hut. Were you
Pizza
in,
Hut.
yeah, were you into Pizza Hut back in the day? Because they had like some kind of book thing. If you were into reading, you could tell them how much you read, and then you get like free pizza or something.
Oh, was that like an honor system thing though?
Yeah, I don't know.
I read I read 10 books.
I didn't do a lot of reading back then, but my parents felt bad for me, so they just went and took me to Pizza Hut.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah, man. It's so. Did we do a lot of? Did I do pencil fights with you?
Maybe. Yeah, that was a
Because
thing.
pencil fight was a thing in kindergarten. I used to go to the library and I'd buy pencils there because they'd have like a little cranking machine. And you could
Mhm.
just get like cool different pencils. But then I ruined my collection because I wanted to just pencil fight with everyone. Like,
Who started that? How did that become a thing?
I don't know. But there were some people that were really good. Like get you in one hit and you're like, holy shit. It was like a league, man. Everyone in school did it.
Yeah. That yeah, that was a whole thing. All just broken
Yeah.
pencils all over the place.
Yeah. I guess if we're talking about fads growing up, there was a yo-yo fad. Everyone had yo-yos, and
Mhm.
the one person that you knew was the yo-yo man, you know who it is.
Michael Hippolito, we talked about
Michael.
this.
We already did, man.
Yeah, we talked about this.
All right, let's talk about another thing then.
All right.
What else you got, man?
Um, let's see. What were some talking points that we had talked about wanting to talk about?
What are
So
the things you want to talk about, man?
we talked about Kapolei. Talked
Yeah,
about the shopping center.
yeah.
Um, expectations, confidence versus arrogance.
Yeah.
Humble be cocky. What is that about? Tell me what's that
Humble
about.
versus cocky.
Oh,
Actually, isn't
okay.
it confidence versus cocky? And humble
Yeah.
versus
No, you said
arrogance?
confidence versus arrogance. Humble be cocky.
Humble be Don't look at my text, man. Don't be looking at my text. All
So
right,
notes.
how about yeah. What what is your fine line between confidence versus cocky?
Um, I feel like I like to like project confidence,
Mhm.
but then I feel like it comes off as cockiness sometimes. Because
Hmm.
I've like had people tell me on multiple occasions that before they got to know me, they thought I was an asshole.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Like multiple times, people have been like, "Oh, I thought you were a dick," but then I got to know you, and you're not a dick.
Well, that's
So I,
another thing we want to talk about first impressions
yeah,
because it can be a strong thing about how you perceive someone.
yeah, right.
That's crazy because I never. Well, I actually don't even know how I
Well, yeah,
perceived
because we
you
were
as.
little
I was
kids,
a
but
fucking little kid.
I'm thinking more like high school and beyond. That's like I've heard that multiple times.
You think it's the way you walk, the way you
Yeah,
look at someone?
I think so. The way I walk, I don't
Yeah.
know. But that's just me trying to project confidence, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe it just doesn't come across the right way.
Yeah. First impressions are interesting because sometimes you can be wrong, and then sometimes you're spot on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna say who I was working with. It could be a present, could be past. You'll never know. I'm not telling you.
All right, all right.
But this guy, when I first saw him, he had this walk that just looked like, who the fuck are you? Like I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the way he's swaying. Like confidence is like chest up, just like you walking confident. This guy's like swagging, sunglasses.
Swagging, huh?
Yeah, sunglasses inside the workplace. And I'm just like, this guy looks like a dick. And after years and years, he's somewhat a dick. Yeah, he's still a dick.
So it was an accurate first
It
impression.
was an accurate impression. And I think the way you walk and maybe the first words really matter if I'm going to like you or not.
Hmm,
Yeah.
interesting.
How about you? You have anything you can recall?
Yeah, I think, I don't know any in particular, but I agree, like, the conversation that I have with somebody right off the bat kind of sets the tone. I'm like, oh, he's one of those guys.
Yeah. Do you know? Do you believe like in energy?
Yeah.
How some people it's super easy to talk to, like you and me. Just like
Mm-hmm.
there's no effort. Like I'm not forcing it. And then there's some people that you're just like, why is it so hard to talk to this person? And then there's people that are called social vampires, where they suck the energy out of you. You're just like, why am I so tired after talking to this person? Like, I want to take a nap. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
what is
yeah.
up with this person? I don't want to be around them or her. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah,
Uh,
kind of like they just monopolize the conversation, I feel like.
that or
And
maybe something they're saying just bugs you. Yeah. There's someone. There was like a girl that I worked with. There's frequencies in the way we talk. We kind of talk chill.
mm-hmm.
We don't talk very fast. But she was like this and going like this, blah blah blah. And if you're around that for an hour, dude, I don't know how you cannot be tired. Just like, just crazy.
Just wore you out,
It wore me out. I tried to avoid that person so much.
but you can't.
Well, she doesn't work anymore.
Oh,
But
that's good. Problem solved.
yeah. But I guess humble, humble and confidence go together. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And, yeah. Anything else you want to add to the topic that you can think of?
I guess it can be a fine line, I guess, and it you can. I think a lot of people maybe fake it till they make it,
Mm-hmm.
so they're trying to project things, and it like kind of like me, I guess, and it just
Mm.
doesn't come across correctly.
Yeah. I can get it that I probably am an intimidating person. Like when you see me from a distance, like who's this beardy man like
Yeah,
walking
this
towards me?
beard
But
guy
then
with
I'm
his
like,
sunglasses.
hey, I have like this. I don't know. I'm very easy to talk to if you give me a chance. Like,
Give me a chance.
just give me a chance. Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me, Angela. If you know the reference. Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm surprised we didn't say the word that we were saying last podcast yet.
Apparently,
Apparently.
we
Okay,
wore it
that
out.
was yeah. Let's talk about ghost stories.
Ghost stories. I love me a good
What's
ghost story.
yeah. Actually, do you want let's talk about Hawaii ghost stories, I guess. Like what are the mythology?
So, for those of you who don't know, Hawaii is a very spiritual place, and there's a lot of like old Hawaiian ghost stories that we were told growing up. So, some of them include like the night marchers, which are like former warriors that still march the islands, and the legend is like you can't look at them or they'll kill you. So if you ever hear them drumming, you have to
You
like
better run.
no, not run. You got to take your clothes
No?
off and then like and like
I heard
kneel down
run.
and look at the ground. No, that's what I told. That's what I was told.
Some
I was
just
wondering.
pervert that wants you to take your clothes off. Hey, there's the story about the night marchers. Do you hear the drums? Take off your clothes right now.
Take it off. So there's that.
Wait, before we go any, did I go there with you at the Poly Lookout?
Possibly.
And
Yeah,
then I was in the car because I was like, fuck this, man. But you
'cause it's-
ran back into the car because you said you heard drums.
I don't know if I really did or I was bullshitting.
I don't know.
Bullshitting.
You could have bullshitted me, but
But,
I believed you.
I mean, even to this day, like, Polly Lookout. So, for those of you who don't know, Polly Lookout was the site of a battle, and that's when King Kamehameha, like, won control of the islands and basically pushed off the opposing forces off the cliff, and like a lot of people died that day. So I don't know. Whenever I've gone there at night, even to like shoot photos and stuff, it just has a very
Feels weird.
yeah, very creepy, unsettling feeling, and it's really dark and windy and
Dude, it's
yeah.
always windy, but
Mhm.
even in the daytime, it just there's something about that place feels very
Oh,
sacred. It
during the
feel
day, you I guess kind of not as scary though.
it's not
I feel like
scary, but you do feel like shit has gone down
yeah,
here.
it's a very spiritually strong place, definitely.
I can't believe they even have it open at night. Just
Well, yeah, they used to close the gates, but yeah, when I was like really taking a lot of photos, I've gone up there a couple times and took some long exposures, and I mean, I was all alone up there, and I was just like,
just
you know,
you?
yeah, just me.
Damn,
I'd
you
have
crazy.
my 30-second exposure going,
I gotta
and
get the hell out of here.
yeah, and I'd be looking around like, oh,
Were you
oh,
scared? Were you scared? You know, if you look in the photo and then you see something,
oh, dude, yeah.
because you
I
saw
was
there's
like,
photos back then where you're just like, I see a face.
yeah, I was always scared, like, after, like, because after the picture's taken, it gives you a preview. I was
Oh
like,
man,
always scared when I would look at the preview and be like, oh crap, what if I see something I don't want to see right now?
it's more scary if you did a selfie,
Oh
30-minute
man.
exposure, and you're like
Oh,
this.
dude, forget that.
Oh man,
But, yeah, luckily, even though there was that weird feeling, I've had no creepy incidences or unexplained phenomena over there.
let me tell you about the Menehune Beach Bum
Ooh.
Boogie. Menehune Beach Bum Boogie. Menehune Boogie Woogie. All right, it's these little guys.
Little
Um,
guys.
you might know them from the water. I'm gonna put a
Hmm.
picture. It's called the Menehune water.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty water.
Yeah, it's pretty
I don't know
good.
if it's purified, but I don't think it is. But these guys are, I guess they're like Hawaii's elves, right?
Yeah, Hawaiian elves, basically.
Yeah. And I thought they were the ones that if you look at them, they kill you. There's always something. If you look at them, they
Don't look
fucking
at
kill you.
them.
Right? Don't you remember that if you look at them, if they see you?
I don't know.
I don't
I
remember
just.
taking off clothes. Some pervert told you that shit.
Oh man.
Yeah. But don't you remember you could die if you look at the Minihoonies too?
Not that I remember. I just thought they were mischievous little guys, always trying to be
Steal
up to no
it, stealing
good.
your underpants and whatnot.
Oh
I
man.
thought they killed you if you look at them.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Leprechaun status.
Rule number one: don't look at strange shit, man. What else is there? Those are the main two.
Yeah.
Do you remember anything creepy in your like? Remember anything growing up that was creepy to you?
Yeah. A lot of things. But I remember in high school, me and the other wrestling guys would go ghost hunting.
That was a thing. It's
Yeah.
kind of fun.
Yeah. Just go into these places and looking for ghosts. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
what we would do if we found one, but we would go like this place called Morgan's Corner, close to the Pulley, and apparently it's like an urban legend that kind of matches all other urban legends, like a
Apparently.
couple making out and they hear, weird noises outside of the car,
Oh.
whatever, and they end up getting hung, hung from the top of the car, and the girl hears like the feet dangling or whatever. I don't know. I feel like that's like an urban legend
Yeah.
everywhere.
Wasn't there one in Kalihi? Do you remember one in Kalihi?
Which one?
There was a tree like that, a hanging tree.
Hmm.
I thought that was the one you were talking about. There was one. Janice always talks about. There's one like a faceless woman in swap meet
Ooh. Oh.
at the one by Pro Ridge.
Oh yeah.
Like she went in a bathroom and saw like a faceless
Oh
woman,
shit.
and she. That's not the first time someone said that. So I don't know if some lady is having fun in there. Like I don't know, she paints her face or something, but she be scaring a lot of people.
Oh man,
Can't
that's
really
creepy.
explain it.
Yeah.
Um, Another one. Me, Stefan. Do you remember Leslie? And a bunch. I think my friend Mark Saguscio. We all went to Pearl City High School because we heard that you could hear someone falling, like committing suicide. So we were just there for like fucking I don't know an hour, and I heard it 2 times. I heard like
For
like
real?
it was so faint, and it just like had a sudden stop, and I was like,
No
"What the
shit.
fuck is this?" Like, but dude, I really don't know what that
If it was
was.
real, I
I
feel
don't know
like
if
we.
someone like had a voice box or there was someone messing with us. I really don't know, but yeah, really though. But then it sounded like it stopped.
Huh.
Yeah, but I don't know
I
what the
feel like
story
we
is
did the
about that.
same thing. We might have gone to Pearl City High School too.
Yeah, that
Because
was
it
one
was
of the
like,
places.
all the same spots. You read the websites of the creepy Hawaiian stories, and that was like one of them. There and like some cemetery. What
I've never
else?
done cemeteries. I don't want to disturb the dead, bro. I don't want
Creepy,
to do that.
man. Creepy stuff.
Anything personal happened to you that was weird?
Hmm. No, I don't think so.
Not ghost wise.
No, I don't. You?
Um, it was not really a ghost. I don't know. It was when my grandpa died
Oh,
on my grandma's side, my mom's
on your
side.
mom's side.
Um, the night like we were all watching home videos, like we're all crying for my grandpa,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're just like in tears, oh, crying, and all of a sudden the door slowly opens, really slow. The front door,
Opens?
yeah, opens all by itself, and I walk to the door, and the door is locked. Like
Oh shit.
I'm wiggling it, like how the fuck did this thing open? And it's Lucky just standing, like waiting to come inside, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? It was like goosebumps,
That's
and
creepy.
I don't know, like did we not close the door? Well, but why did it happen then? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's
Huh.
one of those things I can't explain.
Yeah. Unexplained phenomena.
Yeah. And I had an incident. I don't know what happened, but it was Disneyland.
Yeah.
Our hotel room. We had a long night of Disneyland action. It was pretty fun. And then I had a separate room for my parents. But I went to sleep, and then I woke up, and I could hear people coming back from Disneyland, just having a good time.
Yeah.
But I could see shadows on the window, like silhouettes, like maybe
Okay.
10 people just standing there, just looking at me.
What?
And I was like, what do you want? Get away from me. And I was like, I
What?
was literally yelling at my fucking window. And Janice was
Oh
like,
shit.
what? Are you okay? What's going on? And I took my pillow and I was like, get away from me. Get away.
What?
I don't know what the fuck that was about. But
But you saw shadows,
I
but you didn't
did.
see the source of the shadows?
No, I didn't.
Oh, dude,
But
that's
at the same
creepy.
time, I could hear people walking like to the rooms.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that just be silhouettes moving?
Moving.
It was just shadows that stayed still, and I was like hitting them with my pillow like it was gonna
What?
do something.
What?
Yeah,
Dude,
and
that is
I
creepy.
I can't explain like was I really tired that day? I was hallucinating,
And you're
but
just seeing things? I
yeah.
don't know.
Well,
Oh
Janice
man.
couldn't see it. I don't know, but I don't remember sleeping that night just because it
Shit.
fucking scared the shit out
I
of me.
wouldn't sleep either.
Never happened ever again, but yeah.
Dude,
Nothing
that's
like that
creepy.
happened to you?
I'm trying to think. I feel like I would remember it if it did.
Yeah.
I would always just kind of let my mind run away with me, but I don't think anything like actually creepy happened.
Hmm. I mean, how much do you believe in afterlife? Like people that have unfinished business and whatnot.
I don't see why not. I mean,
Because there's a lot of people that just didn't get to complete something, or I don't know.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So you think their souls are just hanging around trying
yeah.
to
I mean that seems kind of, I don't know.
hokey?
It does seem kind of hokey, but
I
why?
don't know, man. We've never died. We don't know.
Yeah,
It's interesting. It's
yeah.
we'll
Every
see.
every every culture has their story. Filipinos have the aswang. You know about the aswang?
Which one is that?
It's about like this witch person. Forgot what it was.
Witchy
They
woman?
or man, I forgot what it was. It could be like a vampire or something. Don't quote me on this.
Mhm.
Um, they would go to pregnant people and steal
Oh
their
yeah.
babies and like fill their insides with sticks and stones or something, some
But
shit like that.
was that the one that kind of like would split off from its torso or something
Hey,
and just fly
that's
without legs or
that
something?
sounds like something that would happen. If we're making shit up, let's keep it going.
No, I feel like that's what I heard. And then there was another one. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like this big donkey thing that lives in trees and would like snatch children
Dang.
and like roll them up into cigars or some shit.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds so made up. Oh man, I almost made you spit, and it made me
Yeah.
think about how much I enjoyed making Miguel laugh growing up. I probably
God.
made you spit 2 or 3 times,
Yeah.
just liquid out of your nose.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I
you
did that.
did.
I did that twice to Janice. It's something I love
What
to
is?
do.
What's wrong with
I
you?
love making people laugh. It brings me so much joy.
You're a sick man.
If I can make someone do a spit take, I feel
just
like,
make a big mess everywhere.
yeah.
You get off
I
on
feel
that.
I do. I get off. It sounds kind of bad.
You sicko.
It's true though. I enjoy it. I enjoy making you guys laugh.
Yeah, I enjoy laughing too. I
Yeah.
don't enjoy liquid coming out of my nose though. Doesn't really feel
It,
good.
hasn't happened to me yet in my lifetime.
Never.
So
Dude,
if you want to do that,
I'll get you one of these days.
You gotta
one
wait
of these
t-
days.
you gotta wait for the perfect moment,
When
and
you're
you
taking a
you
drink
better
and say something funny.
you better be funny.
Oh, I will be funny.
Oh, I will be.
Oh,
Yeah, man, that was a pretty good talk. I'm fresh out of ideas, sir. I think I talked
alright.
about everything I needed to say. Oh,
Let me,
questions. You want to do some questions, man?
Wait, I thought I had more on my list.
Oh,
Did I have
yeah.
more on my list? Yeah, we talked ghost stories. We talked work. Hmm. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Cool.
Oh,
Alright.
oh,
Oh.
I just last night I watched a movie that came out a couple years ago called Mother.
Mother. All right.
It was
What
pretty
is?
good. I
Okay.
didn't know anything about it, so I went in going blind.
Should I not know anything about it? Is that better?
Yeah, I think it's better to go in not knowing anything about it. Yeah,
You recommend it?
I think I do. I feel like I enjoyed it, and it kind of leaves you like wondering and guessing like what is going on here. This doesn't make
Oh,
any
it's one
sense.
of those movies.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's like what is happening? And then like I think I kind of figured it out towards the end. I'm like, oh, this is supposed to be this. So yeah, I would recommend watching it. It was
Yeah.
enjoyable.
And that should be that, and maybe that and this should meet.
Yeah,
All right. All
yeah,
right.
dude.
All right. That's a good question. Good answer. I guess we can start talking about what things we've been watching.
Okay.
TV show wise, I've been watching Somebody Feed Phil. it's it's just one of those Netflix food documentaries where he goes around and eats things. Pretty
Somebody
fascinating. Somebody
Who's-
Feed Phil.
Somebody
Apparently
Phil.
he's apparently
Apparently.
apparently He's the guy who created Everybody Loves Raymond,
Oh, okay.
and he's a pretty funny dude. I like him because I was done with Down to Earth, and I needed something new to watch while we eat, something kind of
Mm-hmm.
lighthearted, not like
While we eat. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, something that you don't have to be totally focused on. I
yeah,
feel
and
you.
it's not like a movie because sometimes picking a movie takes so long. Just like
Mm-hmm.
it's like trying to both agree. Like, do you want to
Yeah.
watch something
Dude,
actiony,
what is up
comedy?
with that? We do the same thing where it's like, I don't really feel like watching that one.
Yeah,
And then just like cycling through and trying to find something.
yeah. Yeah. So that is our dinner movie, our dinner show. Like at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
usually I save movies for weekends. Just we have more time to think about what we want to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's
Don't
just
have to
preference.
don't have to worry about going to bed early.
Yeah. Are you the same way, or you watch movies sometimes during the day?
Yeah, it feels like most of the time it is movies are saved for the weekends.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of the time. But if we know what we want to watch, it's a lot easier, and it's if it's not too late, then it's like, oh yeah, we can throw on a movie.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. What else have you watched?
We just actually rewatched a couple of I just rewatched a couple of horror movies that Steph either saw once before or not before.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we kind of touched on it last week. Evil Dead,
Oh yeah.
the same actress from Don't Breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that movie is it's very
The
graphic.
very first one,
Huh?
the very first Evil Dead.
Well, not the original, the remake
Okay.
with the
Because there's
same.
I don't know the timeline. There's Ash versus Evil Dead. There's all these different
Yeah,
Evil
yeah,
Deads.
yeah.
It's like a
Um,
comedy slash horror.
yeah, yeah. So the first one, actually, the original Evil Dead,
Yeah.
was in the cabin. It was less comedic, and then I think the second one became a little more comedic.
And that's the one that people like.
I think the most like famous one is Army of Darkness, which is the third one,
Oh, okay.
where he like goes back to medieval times, and he has like a boomstick and whatever else.
Oh, okay. But he always has a chainsaw for a hand, right?
Yeah, because in the first one he lost his hand,
Oh, okay.
so then he like made a contraption where the chainsaw attaches directly to his stump.
Wow. Yeah. But yeah, I'd watch that with you. I don't know. I guess it's one of those movies I feel like seems more fun with a person that's into it too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. I'm like that where it's like, oh, certain movies I feel like, oh, I'd enjoy that with this person if I was watching
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
If you're by
Janice.
yourself,
Yeah,
might not be
Janice.
as
Janice
good.
would never watch that with me, so it's just like, yeah, it seems like a buddy film, just where you can crack up together and stuff.
Yeah. Especially like the older ones, because it's kind of cheesy now with
Yeah.
like the graphics and stuff. It's Sam Raimi, same guy that did Spider-Man. The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Oh, he did those movies.
Yeah, he did. Those are his movies.
Cool.
So, same kind of like, I don't know. His sensibilities are kind of funny.
I've been saying, man, we get the VR goggles, watch some movies together, VR headsets. The future. Oh, how's it going, man? Yeah.
Oh, it's like I can reach out and touch you.
Like I'm distracting you. Like, huh? Oh
You
yeah.
need a hand to come on the other side.
Oh, but your hand is closer. Oh, fist pump. Let's end it with the fist pump after. Yeah. Nice. And then we'll have to get our shakas connected.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little closer. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh
Uh,
man.
I've been watching it's called Home Game, and
Home game.
it's about different games that are played in different countries. That's only played in that.
Oh, okay.
There's this crazy one called Calcio, Calcio something, and it's in Florence,
Mm-hmm.
and it happens every year, and it's like rugby meets MMA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like there's a front line of people, and there's like someone trying to score, but in the front line, like they do whatever to stop each other,
Just straight up
and they're just
fighting.
fucking punching each other,
Oh
kicking each
shit.
other, wrestling, doing whatever,
Uh
and
huh.
the other person is just trying to score. And I was just like, dude, what the hell is this? Flor-
Savage.
Florence, the place where like beautiful art is made and stuff like that. There's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
savagery.
Everybody has their savage side.
But then they had the Highland Games in Scotland, which was kind of
Mm-hmm.
cool. And free diving is a popular thing in the Philippines. Yeah, it was a pretty good documentary.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh man, Netflix has so much stuff. Oh, we've been watching Unsolved Mysteries
Oh, okay.
on Netflix. I don't
It
know if you
the remake,
remember,
because back in the day, it was a silly show.
right?
There's a
Back.
lady that female combust going to the bathroom. She's like, "Oh, get into the bathroom," and I'm like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck?"
So I feel like the original Unsolved Mysteries was a little more paranormal, right?
Yeah, is this more
The
deaths and
the new
killings?
one is like pretty much like there's 6 episodes, and 5 of the 6 episodes were just about missing persons.
Okay, nothing like combusting female ladies or
No, I mean, and the one episode that wasn't was just about a whole like several towns having like UFO encounters on the same night.
oh, okay. That's
But
definitely
that
your
was like,
realm though, the conspiracy theory type
yeah,
of
dude.
realm.
So like I watched it, I was like, oh yeah, Unsolved Mysteries. I remember it being like a creepy,
It was creepy.
paranormal. Yeah, this one was just freaking all missing persons. Not that that's not good, but it's like
Well, as you can tell, the only thing I remember was some lady trying to go to the bathroom and she turned into
spontaneous,
flames.
spontaneous
And
combustion.
that shook me. Like, what? Like, can that happen to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I remember. But I was just thinking about how important entertainment is at this time of COVID.
Mhm.
Because if they stop making entertainment, like, I don't know, man. People get really bored and probably go cuckoo.
Yeah. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah. Uh, just once you're done with the show, you're like, fuck, I gotta find something new to watch.
Mhm.
And Down to Earth was there, and I was like, huh, I'll give it a shot, and I actually really liked it.
Yeah. It going into it, we thought it was just gonna be like Zac Efron Bro Travels,
Oh yeah,
but it
being
was like
bro, yeah.
it's pretty like scientific and stuff, and
Everything
talking
was
about
about different energies
yeah
and
sustainability and all
resources.
that. So it was pretty cool.
But it is kind of like advertising, like America, they need to do this.
Yeah,
Like
that's what it seemed
it was
like.
very much like, man,
All these places are doing things that
but not
America's not doing.
America. Just around election time.
Yeah, every time. Oh, we also watched the Epstein documentary.
Yeah,
Did you watch that one?
yeah.
Dude.
You want $200? You don't want it? All right, bring two other girls. I'll give you the
Yeah.
$200.
But
Oh,
I don't know if you noticed that they like cut to pictures of him with
and
Trump
Trump
multiple
all the
times.
time.
But then they
That is
didn't
apparently
but
that is
there
apparent,
wasn't like
bro.
there wasn't anything like oh Trump was one of the people that went to the pedophile island. It was just like, oh, Trump knows this guy. Trump
Hangs
was
out with him.
associated with this guy.
You know what they're doing.
Well, but it's funny because like if there was anything, they would have been like, Trump went to the island 50 times and he had sex with all these young girls. But it
Dude,
was just
if you're friends with that guy, you automatically think, you know, you are
yeah,
affiliated
yeah.
with
Well, because they had who they have? They had Clinton,
the
Harvey
prince, the
Weinstein.
prince.
Oh yeah, Prince Andrew. I think Prince Andrew is the only one that they actually were like, this girl said that you had sex with her
I didn't even
when she
hug
was
her. I don't know what
underage.
you're talking.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that show just like they targeted those girls that were hurt.
Yeah, dude, and I I only heard about like his hidden cameras and the blackmail and having the pedophile island, but I didn't realize that he was like a serial pedophile
He had a
predator.
chain, bro.
Yeah, like
And the girls wanted money. Like some of them, they just wanted to get other girls so they can get some money. Man, it was a
yeah,
pyramid scheme. It
yeah.
was
That's what they
total.
said. It was just his pedophile pyramid scheme.
Man, and he probably had shit on everyone. Like you
Oh
said,
yeah,
the cameras everywhere.
yeah, yeah. Cameras everywhere. I think when they raided his place in New York, he had like a painting of Bill Clinton in a
The books.
dress.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked about that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's like, man, I'm surprised more didn't come out, like on whoever he had dirt on.
But yeah, they just said that they just recently arrested that girl he was always
Mm-hmm.
with.
Ghislaine, his girlfriend.
That's weird that you can just help a man do that.
Well, like, and but it seemed like she was into it. Like those stories where it was like the both of them, molesting these girls at the same time. Like
Yeah.
those sisters, the artist and her younger sister. Messed up stuff, man.
What makes you think that when things get closer to election time that she's not just gonna just post these things at the perfect time right before voting happens to
Yeah, but does she have? Because they caught her. So like, does she have access to release things, or do you think she has somebody on the outside that's she's instructing possibly?
backup drive, release at this one time, don't say it's you. Once it's out there, it's a plague that cannot stop. Because
So
pictures automatically get saved somewhere,
yeah, yeah.
and you can't stop it. You
Once
can't
it's
shake
out
it.
there,
You can't shake it.
once it's out there, it's out there. So
Yeah.
his death. What is your theory on his death?
He killed him. They said he killed himself, right?
Well, that's what they said, but then that one coroner was saying it his injuries weren't consistent with somebody that killed himself, and that the cameras in there were not working, and the guards were sleeping, and
Bullshit. It just sounds too
right,
convenient.
dude. So you want to know what my theory is?
Sure.
Well, it's not.
Conspiracy it
I
up.
don't even think it's my theory. I think it's something that I've heard.
Okay.
Um, that he was part of a bigger ring, and he was like
The
just a
guinea pig?
cog. He was just like, he's not the highest level guy. He was just one of the guys.
Oh, he's the farmer. Like he's the one that had the cattle, but
Uh huh.
he's probably not like
Yeah. I think he has a boss.
he's not the owner of the farm. He's just
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
So I think he
Bad
has a
analogy, but
boss. But yeah, I know what you mean. So he has a boss, and I think the boss is the one that made sure that he wasn't able to flip on the boss.
and who's this boss?
I don't know.
It's fucking president, man.
President. Mr. President.
Mr. President, sir.
Yeah. So that's what I've heard is the theory.
Yeah, it just seems too clean. Something seems too clean.
Something's fishy. So
Yeah.
do you think Ghislaine is gonna survive?
I don't know. Especially with all this limelight. Limelight? Is that the right word? Maybe she will, but like I said, I feel like something is gonna get released.
Right before the election?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's coming up, man.
How much do you think was kind of fixed in the first election with Trump and Hillary?
Oh, you mean like the Russian collusion and
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Facebook and well, didn't they do the investigation and then there was like no evidence of Russian collusion?
I didn't really look into that.
I can't remember. I have to look into it. I'm
So
sure when my mom watches this, she'll be like, "Come on, you should know this." She's all up on that stuff.
oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know. They talk about that, and then like kind of like you were talking about foreign bot accounts, and then Facebook ads and all that kind of stuff. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, I know that the whole scandal last time around with like the DNC was that Hillary rigged winning the nomination over Bernie Sanders.
Oh, okay. Is that why she like was erasing her emails and stuff like that.
Yeah. I think so. Because there's all that sketchy stuff on her private servers.
Can't trust anyone, man.
Man, they're
I
all
don't
dirty,
know,
man.
bro.
They're all dirty.
But why is everyone scared to, I don't know, run? I don't know.
Who's scared to run?
Just like
Ooh,
people. Oh, is it wine
what,
time?
what do we got here?
Careful, it's a large glass. Don't spill all on the computer. Gin, pineapple, coconut.
Gin, pineapple, coconut.
Yeah, lime.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Nice to
thank
see
you.
your hand, Steph.
Don't spill all.
It's like a fucking Corona commercial. It's like
Ah,
I need a
that's
hand. I need a hand coming over here to
That's
giving
a
me
good one.
shit.
it's tropical.
My birthday is coming up, man. I'll have a drink with you then.
Yeah. What are we, 1 month away? Yeah, a little
Yeah.
less than a month.
Yeah, man.
August 18th.
I was thinking of buying some stuff to make me an old fashioned. I like old fashions. Do you
Nice.
like old fashions?
Yeah. I drink an old fashioned every now and then.
Yeah, coworker got me into it. And then, man, Disneyland or California Adventure, they make a mean old fashioned over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I went
Do
to
it
this
up?
fancy restaurant called the Carthay Circle there.
Uh-huh.
It's so weird because it's so Disney and cartoony outside, and then you go in, and it's like the fucking Shining. Like everything is so fancy and classy, and you're just like, what the hell did I walk into?
Am I still in a theme park?
Yeah. The waiters look all classy, and then but every single person looks like they belong in a Disney park, like Mickey
they're
hats
still-
and
They're still
yeah,
doing it.
they don't dress all sophisticated or anything.
Oh man.
They just look like
should.
yeah. Next time I want to be all sophisticated going in there.
Oh, you mean the customers?
Yeah, customers look all like what you
Disneyed
expect, Disneyed out. But yeah, we were talking about Trump and stuff.
Mhm.
Actually, elections and stuff. Any more you want to add to that?
I don't know. It'll be interesting. It'll be a powder keg. I feel like.
That's
Ready
the
to
term, right?
explode.
That's the Joe
Yeah.
Rogan term. It's a powder
Yeah.
keg. Boom,
Yeah,
boom,
man.
boom.
I mean, it's gonna be craziness. I feel like we'll see what happens in November.
We'll survive.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna have some podcast content. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Life will go on.
Yeah. Like, how did you feel when Trump got elected? Did you
Well-
were you a part of the no?
No, I wasn't part of the no.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't trust Hillary either, so I was just like whatever,
I didn't
dude.
have a foot in the game or a leg. What's it? Foot?
skin in the game.
Skin? I didn't
Skin
have.
in the game?
I didn't have a skin. Or
Yeah,
teeth.
I was honestly curious to see how it would go. Him being a businessman and all.
Trickle
but,
down effect.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Joe Biden kind of seems. Kinda...
Did you vote then?
No, I didn't vote.
You think you'll vote now?
Yeah, I'm registered.
I don't know. I might. I still don't know because it's still, I don't know, two people I don't really care for.
Yeah, dude. I agree. I mean, I don't know how Joe Biden is the nominee. Dude's like got Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's. All I remember is that I voted. Did I vote? I think I voted for the legalization of weed over here.
Like, that one I'm voting for. I gotta get my weed.
But at the time, like, yeah, the whole Trump thing, but like California was all excited for having legalized marijuana.
I'm just worried about that.
Yeah. Man, it's things have kind of changed now that weed has been legalized. Just it was still really easy to get weed before
Mhm.
everything. And even if you're smoking outside, people didn't care cuz you'd smell
Yeah.
it everywhere. I think now you can just not have to worry about having a medical card. And but everything is taxed. And the
Yeah.
tax is a little high. But if you're a heavy smoker, then you would deal with those taxes. But yeah,
Mm-hmm. Well, and it's, I mean, I guess it's good that it's above board now, right?
yeah,
You can go to an actual shop instead of having to have a drug dealer.
yeah. Never did go to a drug dealer.
How would you get it?
Well, friends, I guess they're kind of drug dealers, but I wouldn't really put them.
They're my friends.
They're my friends, man.
They were friends and dealers.
You know, like coworkers and stuff like that.
I always wondered
People-
that, like,
People at Academy Arts.
yeah.
It's just funny though. It's like, do you not expect me to smoke weed? Me being an art student in San Francisco, like,
Man. It's fucking San Francisco, dude.
man, I did it one time in class with a classmate,
Mm-hmm.
and
In
that
class?
not in class, but like we went outside to smoke, and I went back
Like
inside.
during class?
Yeah,
Dude, I can't do that
I
shit.
just remembered that I was like so worried anyone could smell me. Like, oh,
Yeah.
dude, please,
Dude,
man.
I feel like I used to do that stuff in high school, but nowadays, dude, I can't be high in public.
Dude, I don't mind in public, but I guess I just prefer it at home now.
Yeah. I don't know. I get paranoid as shit.
Yeah,
So
but you got paranoid playing Last of Us.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Dude, that was so funny. You're like,
I need my safe space. I can't do it if
saw-
I'm not in a safe space.
but I did turn off all the lights. I made the volume so loud. I tried to get you in the zone.
Yeah, dude.
That
And that was the first time I played on a PlayStation 4, so then the graphics were tripping me out too.
oh shit.
I was like, oh my god.
Well, PS3, right? It was PS3.
Oh, it was a PS3 still?
Yeah,
2014?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. But it was like at the end of the console generation, so I don't know, it really looked good. Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
it came out on PS3, right?
Yeah. I didn't get a PS4 until after college. Yeah. That was really funny. All right, I think it's time for questions. Are you good? Are you
Question
good over
time?
there?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we touched on a good amount of topics tonight.
Good amount of topics. All right. Have some questions from my wife. My
Ooh,
wife.
Okay. My wife.
Where would you like to travel once quarantine is over?
Ooh. So, I had to cancel 2 vacations because of COVID.
Damn COVID.
I know.
But thank you,
Um,
COVID, because we're talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, damn
it's
it.
It's a double-edged sword. So mid-March, when all this stuff was kind of popping off, we were actually supposed to go to New York City. We
Oh,
were supposed
snap.
to spend a week in New York
The
City.
Big Apple. Have you
Yeah.
gone there before?
No, yeah, that was gonna be the first trip, and then
Man, you
Shit
would have got
was hit.
so sick.
shit was hitting the fan. It was not the place to be. So had to cancel that one. So I'd want to. We got plans in the books to go back because one of Steph's friends from college is getting married next August.
Oh. Cool.
So I think we'll try to go out there then. And then at the end of May, we were supposed to go to Europe. So we had to cancel that trip.
Oh, wow.
And we were
Like a whole
supposed to-
Europe tour?
Yeah, so we were supposed to fly into Rome, spend like 4 or 5 nights in Rome, and then fly over to a Greek island called Santorini, spend 4 or 5 nights there, and then fly into London, spend a couple nights in London, and go home. So
Oh.
we had
man.
to cancel that one.
Did you get your money back?
I got my hotel money back for New York, and then I got refunded. We booked a couple Broadway shows in New York, got that money back. But then all my flights that I booked, vouchers. I got all vouchers.
But they're still good.
They're good until, what, like the end of the year or some shit?
Only the end of the year?
I think so. I don't know, I'm gonna fucking complain and be like, come on, man, this shit is still going off. I got all these flights that I paid all this money for for all these different airlines.
Yeah, it's not even your fault. It's
Yeah, it sucks. It
fucking
sucks, man.
the act of God.
Literally.
Wow.
How about you?
For me, we've been having the bug to want to visit UK. Want to visit there. Uh, I think because we watched that Somebody Feed Phil. We were just looking at like, man, like Bangkok and like what was that? Vietnam looks really cool to visit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, I think everything like food related, just like where we can get really cool food.
Foodies.
Yeah, food stuff. We love Japan. We want to go back to, but
Yeah,
we
Japan is the shit.
we do
But
want
you don't
to.
want to just keep doing the same thing.
Yeah,
You wanna
we
go
want new
somewhere
experiences.
new. Exactly.
So yeah, those are the places. I'd like to do what you did and do a whole Europe thing.
Yeah, man.
How much would that cost you? Is it like a travel pack or something?
I just would book everything individually. So I think the flights were all the flights I did. I think it was cheaper to do a bunch of one ways. That's why we were jumping city to city.
Okay.
I think the flights altogether were like, man, I want to say $2,000. $2,000, I think.
Okay.
Maybe $3,000.
And then when you do it back, it's one way too. I'm guessing everything was
Yeah,
one
it's all,
way.
it was
Everything.
all one way. And the way I did it was that those were the cheapest ones. It was like flying to Rome from here was cheaper than flying somewhere else, and then flying from London here was like the cheapest return flight.
So
that's
everything was flight related. You didn't have to catch boats or like drive or anything like
There was
that.
an option to do like a ferry if we wanted to go between the Greek islands,
Okay.
but yeah, it was all flights. And then so that was the only thing I ended up booking, and then booking hotels. So those are like a couple hundred a night.
hmm
And then
Is it like how many days? Like 2 weeks or something?
it was gonna be 2 weeks.
Man, 2 weeks. That's like
It's
that's
a lot of
compact.
money.
Oh, no, not money. I understand. Like traveling costs a lot of money,
Yeah.
but that's compact. You're just like, oh shit, here.
Yeah.
I'm going here. like,
Yeah,
oh man, this is
and
so beautiful. But
so-
like, I can only see it for a couple more hours.
Exactly. So we were trying to strike that balance because when we went to Australia, we did like 8 nights, but then
Well, when did you
It
go to
was like-
Australia?
we went last year. Cause
Yeah,
I've
you
been
took pictures
before.
of Sydney. I remember.
Yeah, I've been before, but Steph has never been. So we went
By
we
yourself?
went last year. I went with some of my coworkers a couple years back.
Oh, cool.
But we did 8 nights, and it was 2 nights in each spot. It's not long enough.
Yeah, because
We-
you like love a place and then you have to leave
Yeah.
it.
Because we flew into Sydney, stayed there for 2 nights. Then from Sydney we went to Brisbane 2 nights, then Cairns 2 nights to do the Great Barrier Reef, then Melbourne 2 nights, and then home 2 nights. It's not long enough.
Do you
So
feel
after
like they're
that-
all different feelings too?
Oh
Different.
yeah, definitely. Like Sydney is, honestly, Sydney was our least favorite spot of all the spots.
Yeah? Is
Yeah,
it
it was-
very city?
Yeah, it's very city, and I don't know. It doesn't have like an Australian feel to it.
Just that
Funny enough.
that orchestra
Yeah, just
place.
the opera house.
Opera house.
Yeah, the opera house is the only like iconic thing.
It's like I got the picture. All right.
Yeah,
What am I
yeah.
gonna do now?
Yeah, but Brisbane, it's really nice. They have like this waterfront park area that's really nice, and there's a koala sanctuary
Ooh.
where you can hold koalas and
Did you
feed
hold some?
kangaroos.
Did you hold some koalas?
Yeah, we
Ah.
got to hold a koala and take a picture, and then go into this enclosure with kangaroos.
So they
and
get
feed
the money, bro.
kangaroos.
So they get the money.
Yeah, yeah,
Tiger King money. Gotta take
Yeah,
pictures of those baby tigers.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
So Brisbane was cool. Cairns was cool because we got to go see the Great Barrier Reef, and then Melbourne is a cool city. That's like down south, southern Australia. It's really artsy. I would say it's like the Australian San Francisco.
Cool. So, for future traveling, you suggest 3 to 4 days in an area and not
Yeah, so
move around
then
so
that's
much.
how Steph and I were like, after doing Australia and doing 2 nights in each spot, we were like, it's not long enough. You got to do at least three, preferably 4 to 5 nights a spot.
Okay.
Because you know what I mean? Because you want to,
You
like,
don't know enough of the place for
yeah,
two
you want to be
days.
able to soak it in and just really just enjoy your time there. You don't want to, like, show up and then have to be leaving
Yeah,
and be
because it's
like,
not like your second day you're spending the whole time. You're probably getting ready to
mm-hmm.
travel. I don't know what time you're going to be traveling. It's probably not nighttime all the time.
Yeah. I would say, like, three at a minimum, five, 3 to 5 is what I would shoot for if you're doing, a multiple destination trip.
Because I think the max we could do for a trip is maybe 3 weeks if I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
do something. Usually it's 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
I guess it really have to be just two different locations.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Good advice, man. Definitely
Yeah.
gonna keep that in mind if we ever do a hop, like a
Yeah.
hopping
Like,
thing.
less is more, I feel like. Even though and the reason we did it is because we wanted to see all these spots, but
Yeah.
it was fun to see all the spots, but at the same time, it's like, man, 2 nights isn't enough, and then traveling between spots takes away as well.
Yeah, I'd like to visit like I said, Vietnam, and then
Mm-hmm.
like you go to Bangkok. Like I don't know how close they are to each other, but
I feel like pretty close, right?
it'd be really
It's
cool.
all Southeast Asia
Yeah, it'd be really
to roll it
cool.
into one trip.
Yeah, so you can have stark comparisons. Be like, man, they do things differently here, even though they're just kind of next to each other. Like
Yeah,
their
yeah, yeah.
mopeds are different, or traveling stuff like that.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel like that one you could try to make it a 1 week trip. It
Mm-hmm.
would be tight, but if you can, I don't know. I would say 2 weeks would probably be
Yeah.
better.
It'd be really cool if my company gives laptops and they're really cool with you traveling, man.
And
Cuz
just work from there.
I would love if they're cool with it to like, why don't I spend 3 months just living in Japan just like a Airbnb or whatever?
Yeah, and
And
just
just
work from there.
if I have to work cuz what is it? The time difference is different, right? So I'd be
Mm-hmm.
working like midnight to whatever
Yeah,
and
but
then just enjoy the morning time and just see what Tokyo or whatever part of Japan I'm in.
well, so for your job, is it crucial that you're working during business hours?
Yeah, at least
It
at least when people are there.
really.
Yeah, so normal time would be 8 to 5 or 4:30, but
Mm-hmm.
some people start 6 o'clock, and then I start at 7.
Yeah.
But as long as there's like a couple hours in between where we can all talk, or like if there's a meeting or something,
Oh,
we
okay.
can.
Okay.
Yeah, they're cool with it. But that'd be awesome if they let
Yeah.
us, man. I'd be nomading it. Yeah.
I mean, like, and that's what, like, when you and I were first talking about, this whole thing and everybody working remotely, I feel like it would open businesses up to the idea of having people just working remotely and not physically being there
Yeah.
as being a viable option. And I mean, it frees you up to be able to not have to be physically there.
Yeah. I mean, our work discussed it when this
Yeah.
thing is all done, but it's funny because when we had the conversation, it was when it was the 3 month, and we thought we'd be going back,
Yeah.
or at least like a month after. We didn't know it was
Mhm.
gonna be like this whole year.
Meanwhile, you guys are still locked down.
Yeah, we're
There's
still
no
locked.
there's no end in sight.
No, so we're so comfortable with how everything is right now. And it's working,
Mm-hmm.
so it just seems illogical to go back. Well,
To the office.
if you live in San Francisco, it's cool. You can go to the office, see people. But like, for me, just going out of my way to work over
To
there.
go into the city, yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't make sense because how many hours do you spend commuting every day?
2 hours total.
right?
Hour
So
here,
an
hour
each
there.
way. So that's 2 hours out of your day that you could be spending doing something else.
250 on transportation kind of thing every
A month?
month.
That's crazy. $250 a month.
Yeah.
And that's what, just for BART pass? A
Yeah.
BART pass? I can't believe it's that expensive.
Yeah, I'm so surprised I saved 2 hours of my day, which I can
Yeah.
devote to doing
It's
podcasts
huge.
like
Yeah,
this.
it's huge. Yeah.
I saved $250. Like
It's
it's
money
going
in your
it's,
pocket.
dude, seriously, I don't know. I really don't want to go back to the office, which I think
Yeah,
they're
I don't
not
blame you.
they're not gonna let us. They're giving the option to stay at home, which is really cool. But if they let us travel too, I'd be a lot happier.
Honestly, that's why I was surprised when I was with my previous company
Yeah.
and they decided to bring us back into work in the beginning of June. I was like, dude, like, I could do my job from home. Why do I need to come to the office every day?
Yeah. Oh man, that was some fun times, man.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
just it seems so far now, far
Yeah, it was
far away.
I mean, that was a long time ago. That was an old job that I'm not even at anymore.
Man, that's crazy. All right. All right. Second
Question
question.
Wait, was that a question?
Dude, that whole thing led
that was
up
a
to our
question?
events.
That
That's
was-
that's
that-
how discussions work, man.
Awesome question, Janice. It led to a huge conversation
It
about
did.
all kinds of stuff.
That was like 20 minutes or something. I don't know.
Was it?
20
good
minutes
amount
of
of time.
talking about stuff.
Yeah.
Talking about Australia and stuff like that.
Australia, down under.
Describe your fashion style and your aesthetic and your go-to outfit or hairstyle.
Man, my fashion style. We should say what we think our fashion style is, and then critique the other person's fashion style.
What? You're gonna
Well,
critique
just-
me?
Well, not critique, but like give our opinion on what we think the other person's fashion style is. Cause let me, or you can go first. I don't know,
No,
I'm
go ahead.
Man, I would say my fashion style is metropolitan, I would say. Like
I'm
business
Neapolitan.
casual. like just trendy but understated.
Okay. Some fancy words you got there.
I don't
My fashion style is just pretty plain. I'm a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy. But
Genius kind of guy.
you know, I can wear a suit and rock it when I want to, which is rare. I did get more into fashion. One of the guilty pleasures Janice got me into watching is Queer Eye.
It's more than a makeover.
It's more than a makeover.
Honey.
There's a guy named Tan, and
Yeah, Tan.
he opened my eyes to like fashion. Like holy shit, like you
French
know,
tuck. You be
French
doing that
tucking.
French tuck.
Man, Miguel knows French tuck. What
Dude, we
what
watched
man.
that shit too.
How come we never talk to each other about it? Is it just like we don't want to talk about Queer Eye? Like
Queer Eye. It's I don't know. It's a good show.
It's
I
a
like
good
that
show. I like when they support the people that actually have businesses. That's my favorite. Like trying to help them. There's that lady cutting hair, dog hair,
Oh,
and
Yeah.
they help business cards and get a new van. Like she's set, bro.
the she was a dog groomer.
Dog
the dog
groomer.
groomer later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was set, man.
Yeah.
She has everything
they
for you.
They changed her life.
Yeah. And then the barbecue ladies.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty good one.
My favorite is the very first episode. The old guy.
Can't fix ugly.
Can't fix ugly. Yeah, that guy's my favorite. Oh man, it was so like, it's good. It's a
Dude,
good
there's a
show.
lot of good episodes. I recommend it.
Very heartwarming.
There's a lot of people that, I mean, I love the Karamo moments, just like getting deep.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people can't talk about their feelings, man.
Jonathan cracks me up.
Yeah, with he's got his thing going on.
Honey.
You're gorgeous. I can't even do it. Sorry. Yeah, but tan just got me thinking about fashion a lot more than I was like, oh man, I gotta like rock these type of shoes and
Yeah, yeah.
like wear more dress shirts and stuff. And if
Mm-hmm.
you're wearing the long ones, you can actually roll them up. I never even thought about rolling them
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
You know,
dude.
things like that.
Little flair here and there.
Like you don't always need a belt. Like he had one episode. He's like, yeah, you don't need this belt. Like this belt doesn't do. It's like, what? Yeah. So
Nice.
I'm really simple right now, but that show made me want to dress myself better. But because all I'm doing is staying at home, I don't have incentive to buy any clothes.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But when that time comes, I'm gonna watch all the Queer Eyes again and study.
things just keep getting better.
Yeah, it was a good show.
I still feel like you kind of retain that kind of rocker feel, though.
Yeah,
Especially with your beard. You're still. I don't know. I mean, you don't have the gauges. Do you still have the gauges?
I still got it.
Oh, yeah, still got. Yeah, so you definitely. I would say you're still a rocker. Rocker at heart.
Yeah, definitely. Hairstyle. I've always had different hairstyles.
Yeah. Dude, remember when you had the Joey?
Oh man,
The Joey hair?
I should just
hairstyle?
like put clips and clips and clips of different hairstyles I had.
Mm-hmm.
I had super spiky ones.
Yep. Yep, yep.
I had
yep.
Super Saiyan. Like I was rocking like I bleached the shit out of my hair and made it
Yeah.
gold.
Who hasn't done that?
Yeah, dude, you bleached your hair?
Yeah, dude, I bleached it multiple times.
I gotta see a picture. You gotta find some pictures, man.
I know, I gotta find some.
I'm still
They're all
waiting
at
for
my
those
mom's
pictures.
house.
You go to them every Friday. Next time, man.
Alright, I'll dig them
homework.
up. Jesus.
Homework. It's homework, brother. Brother.
Brother.
I was gonna say brother and buddy. Bruddy.
Brother.
Brother. All right. Some questions from Yalda. She's always has those
Nice.
weird questions.
Alright,
What's your favorite dinosaur?
Ooh. Favorite dinosaur? T-Rex.
Yeah. It's such a boy dinosaur. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. T-Rex.
But now
What's
they
your-
have like even bigger T-Rexes and you know the Jurassic World shit. Like there's a bigger. I don't care about that. I care about the old
T-Rex.
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 You know they're saying that they had feathers and shit back then.
Yeah, they were more like birds.
I still like how they look, the old
Reptile.
style.
More reptile.
Yeah. What can I say? Why have you guys chosen to keep facial hair?
That's a
Oh,
good question.
yeah, yours is growing. Have you tried any longer? Like even tried attempting? Or are you scared?
Yeah. No, I'm not scared. It
Like
just
Fu
kinda,
Manchu? Are you scared you're gonna Fu Manchu it? Or
It kind of just irritates me.
yeah?
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Itchy?
Anything yeah, it gets itchy.
You
It's
get
harder
that
to
beard oil.
maintain.
I use beard oil, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with the way it looks. I've tried to grow it, and I don't know. It doesn't really do anything for me. It just gets all scraggly looking, I feel like.
It's the awkward phase. You just gotta stick
Yeah.
with it.
Just like the hair on my head.
Yeah.
I can never get past the awkward phase, so I just give up.
Yeah. I've
I
always
don't think I've ever been clean shaven though.
really.
Never. I don't think I've ever not had.
Were you a
facial hair.
baby with facial hair?
Well, I mean, when I was a baby, but you know, like since I've been able to grow facial hair, I've
The
never
peach
been
fuzz?
clean shaven. No,
That's what my dad always said. Peach fuzz.
yeah, peach fuzzing. I don't know. Should I go clean shaven?
Nah. Looks better with. Yeah,
keep
keep
the
it,
hair,
bro.
right?
Keep it.
It gives you a little more pizzazz.
Yeah. Also, you're gonna get carded more. You're just a
Look at that
baby face.
Baby face, motherfucker. Little baby.
I don't even know what I look like anymore.
Without hair,
Without my beard.
you look like the same. Dude, you keep hitting your fucking
I'm sorry.
mic.
It's so close to me. My hands are all crazy right now.
Oh, all right, crazy hands. What were you gonna say?
Um, yeah, I've always had mine stubbly,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know.
No, there was a period of time where you didn't have facial hair.
Yeah. No, I meant like I've always kept mine short, just short like that, and then I don't know. During jujitsu, I just decided to keep it growing, and it's
Became
always funny.
tougher.
It's always
Tough guy. With
there's
beard.
always stages in my life that like I always look different. Like, oh, this is how I look like
Yeah,
when
dude,
I worked at Long's, and then this is
you've
how I
gone-
looked at when I went to California, and then this is how I
you've
look like
gone through a
jujitsu.
lot of different looks. I
Yeah.
feel like.
I'm
How do you do that? How do you go through all these different looks?
I don't know. I'm evolving, man.
I feel like I haven't gone through as many looks as you've gone through.
I don't know. I like to feel like a new person every time.
You do it, man.
I mean,
Uh,
maybe yours is just subtle. But when I did look back, oh, you're getting another one, huh?
No.
Oh, okay. When I do look back, I was looking at the time you came to Vegas. We went to Vegas together, but you
Mhm.
stopped by San Francisco. Like, you were hella skinnier, and then I don't know if you had. Did you have facial hair?
Yeah, I had facial hair. Just not as much, I feel like.
Yeah.
I think I was shaving it shorter. And
Yeah.
I was rocking the Caesar cut.
Yeah. Your hair was short. I was chubby back then, but
Yeah.
you know what's funny?
And
I didn't
And
perceive
I was
myself
in better
chubby.
shape back then.
I'll put a picture of us looking at Golden Gate, the
Mm.
Golden Gate. That's a good fun picture.
At Fort Point.
Yeah.
That was a good picture.
Um, it's funny. I didn't perceive myself as fat back then. It's so
Yeah.
weird. Like, I didn't think of myself as a fat person until I actually looked at my pictures
Yeah.
back then. Yeah, it's just crazy. In
Yeah,
the
you
moment,
were-
you don't think
you
of
were
that.
a little heavier back then, definitely.
Yeah, but I was
You
one of those. I was one of those people that always wanted to just take pictures here, to like not
Oh, yeah.
show my belly. It was such an insecurity thing.
I mean, you did. I mean, you turned it around, right? You did.
Apparently.
You did, bro. I'm proud of
Yeah.
you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Apparently.
Apparently. No, you did. You did good, dude. Like you. Cause what was your high point? How
Like
heavy did you
225, I think.
get? It's pretty high. And
Yeah.
now you're down to like one.
Lowest I've been. That time I took a picture was like 155.
It's
I'm
big,
about
man.
I'm about 160 now because I'm eating whatever because I'm done with the
Yeah.
picture.
That's all right.
You know,
I mean.
I hit
you
my
know,
goal, so I'm just chilling.
Yeah, you're at a more realistic weight.
Yeah,
That's still 65 pounds. That's a lot of weight, man.
yeah.
It's a lot of weight.
Yeah. At that time, it was the time where I was really depressed. I wasn't working. I just ate Jack in the Box. I ate McDonald's breakfast, morning, lunchtime, and I didn't cook for myself. Drank drank
Is
beer
that
all the
how
time.
what happened? You were just depressed about not working and stuff,
It was like 6 months of not working.
and you just felt aimless.
It felt aimless. I felt like, oh, I'm seeing all my classmates get jobs and stuff. It's
yeah,
shitty.
yeah.
Uh,
No, yeah,
I had
it's
to
real.
stop social
It's
media
real.
because I kept comparing myself.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's hard not to do that, though.
Yeah.
It's hard not to do that.
So I think sometimes you personally need to know when you need to just take a break from social media
Mm-hmm.
because it affects your brain, bro.
Yeah, definitely. It's not natural. It's not a natural thing.
Yeah. But yeah, seeing people get jobs and just be feeling like I'm not getting hired. Yeah, that just put me in.
Just-
Yeah,
Just
and
felt like there was something wrong with you.
yeah, and then smoking weed, like, it didn't make me feel good anymore. It gave me anxiety,
Yeah.
and that's when I knew I had to like kind of make a change.
Mm-hmm.
But it was only till I went to Ross and I saw a full length mirror, and I was just
Oh,
like,
really?
"Oh my god, what is wrong with me?"
Really?
Yeah, because at home I don't have like I have a full length mirror, but
Yeah.
but something about seeing it in public just
Mm-hmm.
made me feel like, man,
Yeah,
I
no,
let
I know
myself
what you
go.
mean. Honestly, if I'm being honest with myself, I'm a little bigger than I'm used to being.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, a
I
little
can't
bit.
I
I
can't
mean,
really tell from what I'm seeing right now.
well, yeah, I mean, like, not 225,
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
you know, I'm used to being a little more lean than I am right now.
Mm-hmm. But it's because you're happy at the time of your life, like,
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, I'm happy with my life.
Yeah, I totally get it, man. It's
So
only because I hit
I don't
rock
have a,
bottom.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
that's the only reason why I
yeah.
changed. Yeah. But do you have like a workout routine or anything right now, or are you just chilling?
See, that's the thing, man. I kind of like have stopped working out, and I need to start again. Cause like when I came and visited you, that's when I was working out regularly, and you know, in a much better shape than I'm in right now. Right now, I'm just kind of,
Well, you get to go outside all the time, and you can actually do
yeah,
beach things. You can swim
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like
That's
that.
true. I mean, I do that kind of stuff, but
Yeah.
especially now that I'm at a job that's a lot less stressful. I don't know. I feel like I need to make fitness more important and more of a thing that I need to incorporate into my routine.
Cool, man. Yeah, I know you got it. Whenever you feel the time is ready, I'm sure
Yeah,
you'll find the
yeah,
time, man.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
It better not be like a Walmart shoe type of incident. You motherfucker. All right then, I'm gonna get membership right now.
Oh,
Toys R Us.
baby boy. Oh,
All
shit.
right. Next question.
Okay.
Oh, I already answered this. She asked, "What's the craziest hairstyles have you done?"
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
already brought that up. Tattoos, meanings of any. Do you have a tattoo?
I have no tattoos.
Oh.
I'm a blank slate.
Have you ever had the inkling? Inkling.
Yeah,
That's the
dude, I
perfect word.
totally would want to get a tattoo. Just trying to decide what it would be.
It has to symbolize something, a moment in your life, probably,
Exactly. So
like
that
a life turning event.
I've never like had the urgency to get one or feel like I had a reason to get one. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. It's probably, if I'm being honest, I probably wouldn't get one until maybe symbolize a child or
Yeah, it's
something.
usually a child thing, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
at this point, because I don't have any, that's the only thing I could think of that would make me want to get one.
Yeah. For me, this one was a guitar because I was like super into music
Mm-hmm.
um, at my younger age. I'm still into music, but you know what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean. But it was kind of a off the whim type of thing. But I really
yeah. Mm-hmm.
wanted it. It's not like I thought about it for a month. I was thinking about it for a while, but I haven't had another one since. But like
That's
I,
your only tattoo?
yeah.
Oh.
But like I said, I'm waiting for another life event. I think one I was thinking is like, man, once I like hit black belt for jiu-jitsu, I'd like to get one. Just symbolize, hey, this is how far I came. I stuck with it for 10 years or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because they don't hand out those black belts. It takes you
No,
like 10, 13
yeah,
years.
yeah, long time. What are you at right
Especially
now?
blue. Especially if you go 2 or 3 times, it'll take you a lot
Mm-hmm.
longer. But
Yeah, yeah.
there's
It's
people
based on
that are
how much
just
you go.
gym rats that go 5 to 6 times a day. A
But
day.
even so, it still takes a long time.
Yeah, but
It's good. I mean, it makes it, something more important and not something that you just hand out to anybody.
yeah, yeah. And then, I mean, if I ever do get to work at Pixar, I'd like, hey man, a little symbol that hey, I finally did it. This is the whole reason I moved out to fucking California.
Yeah,
Your
dude, that'd be
Pixar home.
huge.
I mean,
That'd be huge.
yeah, if I ever do. Yeah, those are only two, and kids.
Mm-hmm.
Would I do pets? Nah.
Fuck those beasts.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay. What is your favorite Halloween costume or event? Ooh. I
Mm.
remember you and your sister were really big on Halloween costumes growing up. and you
Yeah,
went
a
to the
little
rec
bit.
center, and
Yeah,
then
we
you
do
always
the
get the
costume
judge thing.
contests. Yeah, the costume contests.
I never, I never did this. Your sister won a couple times, I remember.
Yeah, yeah, because she was always doing something scary when all the other little girls would do cutesy princess stuff.
Oh man.
I
Yeah.
think my favorite costume was being a Ninja Turtle. That was like my go-to when I was
I
a little
have a
kid.
Ninja Turtle too, man.
Yeah, with the fake beak and the the nose, the fake nose, and the turtle nose,
I-
and the whatever over their eyes and the turtle shell and whatever else.
I don't remember having a beak.
You know what I mean? They're fucking the turtle nose.
Yeah, I never have put that on my nose. But I did have everything else, you said.
It was part of the fucking thing that goes over your eyes.
Oh, okay. Beak. Yeah, my younger ages, that was a thing. But when I was older, like when we used to do trick or treats, I think I just did like Scream Mask just to get the candy.
Ghostface.
Yeah, ghost face. How about you? Anything older?
Older, I think I was Ghostface too.
Yeah, yeah.
That
There's
was like
just
the go-to.
it's easy way to get candy.
Yeah, that and like a zombie. I think one year I dressed up like a zombie.
Wow. Remember like being worried about the candy, like poison?
Oh yeah,
That
razor
was
blades
so-
in the candy.
No, just like people like giving you fake candy that were filled with drugs or something.
Well, yeah. So like when you got home, your parents would make you inspect the candy.
I know that's still a thing, but I just remember like there was probably an incident that happened. That's the
Yeah,
whole
but-
reason.
Dude, in all my years of trick or treating and inspecting candy, I don't think I ever found anything sketchy.
Yeah, like a homemade candy. Like, what is this thing? I'm not eating this. It's not an M&M or a Reese's peanut butter or something, you know? Sweet tart.
Peanut butter cups.
Peanut butter cups. You like them on your eggs.
Oh,
51st Dates.
oh
was
shit!
a good
now
movie.
I want to watch that movie.
It was a good movie, man.
It was a good movie.
Well, it was good for people from Hawaii. I don't think
Yeah.
it did well in the United States.
You don't think so?
I don't think it did. And people thought, what's his name? Rob Schneider was kind of being racist, but I loved it.
He was like exactly like a local.
You make
person
my
would
sister
be.
work in your hotels.
Oh.
I love like, not now, kikamaka makako. Like,
Oh god.
you think you can bring me back at something? Oh fuck, I forgot the words
I
already.
can't remember. Now I gotta watch it.
You think you can stitch me up after I come back from surfing?
From surfing. He sounded like fucking Nordic when I come back from surfing.
Surfing? That sounded really bad, I remember. Oh man. Alright, we got a couple more. We'll do a little bit
Yeah.
fast.
Alright,
It's,
alright.
it's getting to the 2 hour mark already. We're having
shit.
fun, man.
Dude.
Alright, it's questions from Jojo. Jojo from my work that we play Uno with and Dead by Daylight.
Alright, alright.
Not the other Jojo. She thought that we hanged out together in Hawaii because we were talking about the other Jojo.
Mm.
She's like, what? I went to golfing with you guys? Alright. To be famous or not?
Ooh, not
Yeah, I want to be like famous.
anonymous.
I want to be famous in a
I want to be rich but not famous.
Oh, okay. I want to be famous in the realm I'm in, like whatever, if it's art
Well
or
known in your field.
yeah, but not well known like a
Not like a household name.
yeah, like if you're Michael Jackson and you just can't leave the house kind of thing. I don't want that.
Michael Jackson.
Who's that?
It's Michael Scott. Michael Jackson. Hey
Mike
Ryan,
Tyson.
it's Michael Jackson.
Oh man. All right, this goes to what you said. Love or money? This guy. I want the money.
No, I think I pick love. Love over money.
That's true.
What's money without any love?
I don't know. I love some money though. Nah, definitely love. Uh, how did you get into your profession you are today?
Ooh. My mom.
She told you to go down this route.
You know, a practical career.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all you want to say in the matter. Okay, your mom. All right.
No, I mean, like, it's something that I'm inclined to and that I have a natural talent of
Yeah.
being analytical and whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's not something that I would have figured out on my own, I feel like. So,
Yeah.
yeah, thanks, Ma, for guiding me.
Thanks, mom. All right. For me, I wanted to work at Pixar because that's all I could think about, and that's what made me move to California. And I lived in an area that's 20 minutes away from Pixar, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I get to visit there anytime. But I was going to school at Academy Arts for animation at first, but I did not like animating. I had to
Oh,
like
yeah?
animate this cowboy walking, and he was like doing this moonwalk thing, and I was like, I don't like this. But then I would
Really?
see in the wall like this really great like character art, and I was like, man, I love this part of animation, like the concept art, just like the people coming up with the initial idea of the characters. That interested me a lot more. So I switched my major to illustration, and yeah, that's what kind of got me to this job because I was doing a lot of Photoshop at school,
Yeah.
and what I do at work isn't like anything artistic, but pays the bills while I do my artistic thing on the off hours.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta pay the bills.
Gotta pay them. All right. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? And
It's kind of
where have
tied.
you traveled to? I think we kind of said that.
It's kind of tied.
I guess
So,
you already
yeah.
said that, but you can
Yeah,
repeat it if you want.
Europe is still like the top of my list.
Yeah.
Where have I traveled to? I mean,
Yeah, we
been
can
to
say that.
Japan, been to Australia. Where else? Been to San Francisco multiple times. Been to Vegas. Been to Florida. I think that's it.
All right.
Unless I'm forgetting something. Could be
I
forgetting something.
traveled to Florida. I traveled to Texas. I traveled to San Francisco because I'm here. I traveled to Hawaii.
How about you?
How about you? I've been to the Philippines. I've been to Japan.
PI. Yeah.
Am I missing anything? Man, I feel like I need to go to more places.
Yeah, I've been to PI too.
Oh, PI?
Yeah, PI.
All right. Could you survival? Could you survive without the internet phone for a month?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fuck, we won't
we
be able to
wouldn't-
do our
we wouldn't be
podcast.
doing our podcast anymore, but
Yeah.
apart from that, I mean, that's like the biggest thing I do. I hardly do social media anymore, I feel like.
What am I gonna write letters to Miguel, and then write apparently?
Dear Nathaniel, I hope you're doing well. I hope this letter finds you well.
Dear Miguel, make me a bird. Make me fly away.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think I could.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. It'd suck for a little bit, but I think with everything, after 2 weeks, you get used to a routine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting yawny over here.
No,
No,
I'm awake.
trying to hide it.
Ooh, little side yawn.
Yeah. 2 weeks like into COVID when we started working at home, I got really used to it. So I
Yeah.
feel like you just get used to, you adapt.
Becomes a part of your routine, definitely.
I'd probably be playing my guitar a lot more because I need more entertainment. I'd be drawing traditionally because instead of drawing on my iPad,
You need a
I'd be,
pen and pad.
yeah, I'd be playing, I don't know, horseshoes or something, like outside.
Playing cards.
Yeah.
What else?
I guess I'd have to be reading books, even though I like Audible.
I know, right? No more Audible. Gotta
Shit.
read the old-fashioned way.
Fucking eyes. Gotta read.
Uh,
All right. What was the one thing you would bring to a desert island? Ooh.
Desert island.
Are you gonna bring something survival related, or are you gonna bring something, you know, creativity, like something entertainment?
I think survival related. I would bring.
Only one thing. Shit, bro. I'd bring a. What is that? The book that Dwight said, filled with ionized,
Hollowed out.
hollowed out with ionized tablets or something.
Yeah. I think I would bring a lighter.
Oh yeah, cause fucking fire takes
Yeah. Make
forever.
fire easy.
Hmm.
I think that'd be my thing.
Does it depend what kind of lighter? Like, I'd want to get those really long ones, or like has.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't want like this thing and burn my hand.
Not the Zippo lighter.
No, not that one.
You want the barbecue lighter? Yeah, barbecue lighter. That sounds
Barbecue.
good.
Uh,
Barbecue.
that's a good idea. Fire is so important.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna say like
I don't want to bust up my hands like fucking Tom Hanks in Castaway.
yeah. Man, that's a good answer because fire is so important, especially at
Hell
nighttime.
yeah, dude. Yeah.
I was gonna say a machete,
Machete.
so I can like cut down wood, like trees and stuff. If I need to get a
Mhm.
coconut here or there, if I can even chase something to kill down.
Ah!
That your answer totally trumps mine. I think fire would be a good thing, especially if there's fucking animals at nighttime, and you wanna get away from me,
Hell yeah.
light them up.
Back beach, light them up.
Yeah, man, that was a good talk, sir. Think we
Yeah,
hit.
dude.
Think we hit 2 hours.
Did we?
Yep.
Man, unexpected.
Yep.
Especially since we just dove right in without. doing
Yeah,
any-
dude. It wasn't even like a minute. You just was like, we're recording.
Well, I mean, like, because I feel like the last couple times we were kind of like, oh, what do you want to talk about? This time I wanted to just jump in and see where it went.
All right. You want to do that next time too?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll
Alright.
see how I feel.
All right. All right, but don't leave. I still want to talk to you
I'm not-
after we end this
I'm not
recording.
I ain't going anywhere.
This guy ended the recording and just left the
See ya.
lobby. I was like, oh shit. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Oh,
All right, are we doing the fist pump?
fist
Alright.
bump and shaka.
Fish pump and fish pump. All right, buddy. Fist pump. And the shaka. Yeah. Later.
So weird.
Oh man.
That's a good one.